most welcome to all my students on online class. On behalf of the College of Bangabandhu Mahila College, we are now going to start a very important topic, which is very essential or an inevitable part for you to know everything about the history of the people of South Africa. Once upon a time, South Africa was ruled over by the white president, and the black people who were always agitated, tortured, oppressed by the white people. So, at that time, the great man of the world, the great man of the history, who was Nelson Mandela. Perhaps you have heard the name of Nelson Mandela. During this period, he became one of the world's famous person or political leader who was able, who was capable, who was skilled to free the country, that means South Africa, from the shackles of racial apartheid, and there to establish emancipation, to establish freedom, to establish open thinking for the black people of South Africa. So, he has spent for a long time from his life only to settle, only to establish the black people in South Africa. Now, today's lesson about the great man Nelson Mandela, from apartheid fighter to president. From the very beginning of his life, he fought, he faced, he struggled, he moved only against the oppression, against the bad rule, against the discriminatory treatment, against the disparity, against the dissimilarity, disharmony, or inequality. So, he faced again and again and involved or engaged with different kinds of impediments or barriers or bars or obstacles or difficulties. But he never feared anything. He never lost his resolve in his life. So, from this passage, from this text, you came to learn that Nelson Mandela was one of the popular, Nelson Mandela was one of the well-known, famous political leaders of the world, not only in his own country, South Africa, but also all over the world. And he completed his mission or motto in life only to free the people of South Africa, and he became the president in 1994 for the black people. So he was not only the greatest person, he was not only the well-known person, he was not only the political leader in South Africa, but he was one of the icons, he was one of the pioneers all over the world. There is no country in the world where he was not well known. So, everybody, every man in South Africa at that moment will cherish him in the innermost heart, and they will remember him as an immortal person. At this present time, he is also alive in the mind, in the heart of the people. Nobody can deny or confess it. Everybody believes it. Actually, without any selfishness, without any interest, only for the people of South Africa, he fought again and again. So, we came to learn, or we came to know from the passage that the big man, the famous person, this Nelson Mandela, underwent throughout his whole life only for the emancipation, only for establishing his positive attitude. So he won the greatest prize of the world, which is considered Nobel Prize. Everybody knows it very well. The person who can contribute in economics, who can contribute in literature, in science, in medical science, in physics and chemistry. So, in these 6 parts, 6 subjects, whose performance will be good and effective, only he can easily get the Nobel Prize every year from the Nobel Committee. Nelson Mandela was one of them because he contributed, he achieved some difficult tasks which was impossible for any political leader in South Africa, but it was possible only for him because he was the world's people leader. Except his country, many countries of Africa, many countries of Western part, many countries of the world in a body supported him, and they tried, the other political leaders of the world tried to establish his mission or aim for him and depressed the president of that time. So, Nelson Mandela easily, with the advocates, with the help, with the supports of his people, easily won in life, and for this outstanding achievements, performances, he was rewarded the greatest Nobel Prize of the world. So, all my dear students, if the political leader of our country or any country of the world is selfless, so it is possible for any president, for any leader, for any political leader who works only for the society, only for establishing emancipation, establishing democracy, establishing freedom, establishing open thing, it is very easy for them. If he is not interested to get something for his own interest, for his own life, the man who can dedicate, who can sacrifice, who can devote himself only for the developing work, only for the welfare, only for the embellishment, only for the enrichment, it is very easy to build up a country without any anxiety, without any difficulty, without any depression, without any operation, which was possible only for Nelson Mandela. This great hero, this great man has a contribution. He told, cancer may attack me, cancer may attack me, I can die, but cancer, you will do nothing. Before completing my motive, my mission, my aim in life to establish emancipation in South Africa, to establish law, to establish justice in South Africa, I can never die. I am always engaged only to my people in South Africa. Lastly, we saw that you are successful, you are effective. Very easily, he completed, finished his great task, noble task for the people. So during his whole life, he was imprisoned about 3 decades in life. Before 3 years, former political leader of the white people, whose name was F.W. de Klerk, supported him, and he was freed from the imprisonment, from the imprison with the help of the white leader. So, in a body, Nelson Mandela never denied him. With the help of the white people, he carried another responsibility, another duty to build up South Africa. Now, South Africa is a historical country in the whole world. It has been possible only with the help of Nelson Mandela. So we can never forget this great person, and we can give another example only for the history of Bangladesh. Not only Nelson Mandela. Nelson Mandela was one of the greatest political leaders of the world. Another greatest leader of the world we find in the history to build their own nation. We can set up a great example for the people of Bangladesh, Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman, who was called the nation, father of the nation, who was the founder, who was the best guardian, who was the caretaker, who dedicated his life only for the freedom and independence for the people of Bangladesh. So we can never forget his name. We can set another example. We have already heard the name of Mahatma Gandhi, Fidel Castro, Nixon, George Washington, Abraham Lincoln, also were the greatest political leaders of the world. Abraham Lincoln delivered a good lecture only for his people at Gettysburg Address. We are not the others, but we are the parts of our people. We are of the people, by the people, and for the people. It is actually a great speech. The historical speech of Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman for the people of Bangladesh. Once upon a time, before 1971, Bangladeshi people, Bengali people, were oppressed ceaselessly, were agitated and tortured by the Pakistani hyenas. So he, with his people, attacked, faced, struggled against the Pak army bases. It was possible for him to make people prepare for Bangladesh. He has told our struggle for our independence struggle. So, we shall discuss many things again and again. The next class, my first year students, you will be always attentive to your studies because we cannot see you, you cannot see us because a dangerous, serious, injurious disease at this moment is attacking every day and increasing day by day. So we should be saved. We should be save ourselves, preserve ourselves, and make consciousness among the people or your family. So after alleviating this disease, we can easily face to face take our classes in our forest campus. No more today, meet you again.